Hello everybody, welcome. Let me make sure I turn on the death counter, because it won't work unless you do that. Okay, we are here today to play some more Spider-Man, as you can see. According to the tracker, when you start the game, we're about 55% of the way through the main story. We've cleaned up the map quite a bit. It appears with the way they're doing the map, which is good. They're not throwing everything on the map at you all at once, like some games, Assassin's Creed. So we've cleaned up a lot of what we have available to us right now. But what we're going to start the day off doing tonight, start the stream off tonight, is we may do a hideout or two to get a couple more of those off the map. So plus that'll give us a chance to get warmed up and everything. So
gotta make sure that Oscorp CFO is okay.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, so as you can see, we've got, let's see, 2 Fisk. We have 2 Fisk hideouts, 3 Fisk hideouts, and 3 Demon hideouts. Demon warehouses. Okay. Let's say we do, let's say we get this area cleaned up, Upper West Side. We'll do the Fisk hideout here right in front of us, and then we'll go down here and do the Demon hideout, or the warehouse. Then we'll probably do a story mission here. Up the water spout, looks like. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. And then we'll see where we are. We're only 3 hours tonight. It's 3 hours on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. Thursday nights we normally do some multiplayer with the BioWare Outpost folks.
Yuri, this place is full of Fisk guys with suspicious bulges. Guns! I'm talking about guns, obviously.
Bulges.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
20-hit combo and hit 3 enemies with scaffolding. Okay. Up here. Safe to be taken. Got that dude over there. Maybe we can get him if we get over there fast enough. Right.
I went to college for this.
Over here. Oh, can he grab him from that far away? Bonk. No. See that coming.
David, did someone check on him? Copy. Heading over there.
Looking the other way. Oh.
Get down here and fight like a man.
All right. Your wish is my command, sir.
I got a funny feeling. get some of the boys up here. Smoke them!
What? No guns? No heavies? Oh, there he is. Speaking of him.
Got it! Don't lose sight of him! Wrap things up.
Breathing room.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Run now! Hell was that? Don't let him spook you!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
Flank him!
Ow.
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Start praying!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Don't let him get you airborne!
Oh.
This'll shut your mouth! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! Clear! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. I can't reach him! Can't let him beat us!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
This'll wrap things up. Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Knock him out! Ow! Hey, stay up there forever! Not a chance in hell, buddy!
Oh.
Duck and cover!
No. That was close. Where are they? 5. Right.
I'll teach you some respect. Got a present for you.
Whew. A little close to dying
Your
there.
people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Oh wow, I got the 20-hit combo. I would have thought that one would have not been the bonus that I get for that one. Okay. So we have a demon warehouse down here. Trip mine on 5 enemies, perform 3 off the wall. If you haven't seen any of the demon warehouses yet, the difference
All
between
units,
those
we are getting reports of a bus being taken hostage. Reported location is near
and the
Lincoln.
Fisk warehouses is the first part of the demon warehouse, or the Fisk hideouts. The difference is the first part of the demon warehouses takes place on the roof. There's generally just a handful of guys there. The rest of it takes place inside. You generally have to open some kind of vent or something once you've taken care of the initial group. And then you go inside and do the rest of it. Where are they? Oh, next building over, I guess.
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
Ow, ow, jeez.
Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in.
Generally, you get to, you get to plan your attack once you go inside. They don't immediately know that you're there, so you can take your time, stealth as many of them as you need to before they notice you, or the next wave triggers.
MJ, I'm at the 3rd location. Apparently, it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
Okay, that guy can be seen by others. Soaking that guy. Maybe if we be able to get him. Bonk. No? Oh, there we go. Oh, he can be seen by somebody else. When this guy turns the corner. If he turns. Anyone comes up. Now we should be able to get this guy over here by the doors. Wait, do you see him? Down there.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Now, right there by the door. Seen any of the big guys in a while. Damn. I hate these guys. The reach is fucking unbelievable.
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution
Oh man, I
network for
can't.
drug running.
These guys from
Which
behind.
it
Oh,
looks
big guy,
like
get
is
out of
their
there!
priority.
Get away from those big dudes. Oops.
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
Oh, jeez.
More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
Gotcha. Oh, rocket? Whew. Phone call to MJ.
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Okay. I didn't get any of the bonus objectives. That's okay. I don't know if those get you anything other than the extra base tokens, to be honest. Because I'd hate to have to sit there and replay them and replay them and replay them just to get those bonus objectives. Is that just to redo it? Ah, okay. Right. Let's grab save. Let's see where we are on the missions. We'll do a story. I don't think there are any side missions on the map right now. Those are blue. Dark blue. Oh, there is one. Internet. Wait a minute, didn't we already do that? All right, let's pop up there and do that one real quick. And then we'll do the story mission. See Spider-Man on the subway acting like a normal person. I love the one where the where the dude sitting next to him on the seats he fell asleep on Spider-Man's shoulder.
Attention unit. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Demons in the front two cars. Plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them. Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? Long time no see. If it isn't my favorite band
Sure,
of
what I'm
merry
supposed to
masked
do for
psychopaths.
these. I mean, am I supposed to?
Going my way?
Guess I can.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, yikes. Didn't dodge. So I can take out a warehouse full of demons, like 6 waves of them, but I can't take care of 2 cars. Alrighty then. See if it triggers it again. Ow.
No way! You showed up!
Okay.
So you're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy.
Oh, is this the QR challenges
Well, in
like
that
in
case-
Watch Dogs? Something like that?
Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes! Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The
play along.
All right, come on. Get off the building, Spider-Man. Thank you.
There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You got to find the right angle. Yep. You got to find the right angle of the picture in order for it to be a proper barcode.
Got it.
Just like in Watch Dogs.
Shout out to my fans, some of whom just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Ow!
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Sun Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail." Fancy Dan says, "I RFL'd when you pranked J. Jonah Jameson with the pie." So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I. Slim Gas is an old friend of the show, Spidey sent to Rikers. He says, "Can't wait to see you humiliate Spider-Freak." Well, the feeling is mutual, Slim Gas. Remember,
where's the
I
next
don't
one?
condone acts of violence, but I will definitely post the crap out of them.
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
Okay, it's over there. So,
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
can take pictures while crawling. Okay. I have to find the other section first. Ah, there it is. So go down a little bit. Back over this way and down some more. This way. Well, if that's going to be good enough or not, but we'll take it anyway.
Got it!
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry. Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Not her.
Oh my God, Spider-Man!
can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
Ha! I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look!
Oh, hi.
More
Hello,
of my
guys.
followers.
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't have this.
Then tell them to stop.
I hate these guys. Damn you. These guys are bullshit.
Get ready for some pain! He was a loser! I'm not!
Don't like the big guys at all.
What are you going to
The
charge me
reach
with?
that they have
I
is
didn't
ridiculous.
actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Where these other guys at? Oh, must be these. All right, these guys. Highlighting. Not highlighting his enemies. All right, story time. Man, oh man.
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Demons are firing on our APC.
Target of opportunity.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side.
What do we got? Oh, sniper.
You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city.
You're in over your head.
Sorry, guys. Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
That's exactly what happened. Trying to go to a story mission, but
The demons could blow that whole building. The bomb squad will know the best way to handle this.
okay, what's this? Interesting.
Spider-Man, thank God. Demons have rigged explosives all over the building, but we can't get close.
Point me at him, officer. I'm here to help.
We've located the primary device. If you can disable it, it'll cough up an arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the secondary device.
Got it. Keep your men back. I'll radio when it's clear.
Guess it's up there.
Not again! Not on my watch! Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
Oh,
Triggers wired
jeez.
in series.
Really? 3 minutes, huh? No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh, I can't take that out. Okay. Go to the middle one. There. Can't take that one out. You have to go this way. Right. Got it. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking at it wrong. That was the problem. Okay. 2. Got to get 2 in here somewhere. Looks like we replace that one with the 5.
That did it. One down. Secondary bombs are on a timer, though. Gotta hurry to disarm them.
Yeah, Spider-Man! Thank you for the assist, citizen.
Anytime, officer. Anytime.
Thought I was gonna have to do the whole thing. Gonna have to hack all 3 of those. Do 3 puzzles in 3 minutes. There ain't no way that's gonna happen.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North. Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
It's not like Sable International's on my... Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
这就像是大，不要投降。给你一份大礼。
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Heck,
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
I will grab a save before we start the story mission.
police look like they could use some help. Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here. Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
to chase somebody, looks like.
You're hurt. I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives
These
in the
guys?
penthouse, top floor. Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. I could have sworn I parked on this level.
Uh-oh. Brute. How did I know?
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement. Good fight. A for effort. Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
还没发现，我会继续找。
If I get closer, I can take him out.
First time I think I've been able to do a takedown from below.
Okay, almost there.
Whoa, that was
Stay
a
out of
nice
the
little
light.
trick.
我们的人，绝不饶恕。没动静，接着找。
Someone's gonna start moving, I'm sure.
蜘蛛侠，别让他跑了！蜘蛛侠来了，放倒他！这城市会明白真相的。
Careful. Tall building. Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh!
Yep. I knew it. A little too aggressive.
Tall building. Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
That piece of art, maybe? Can't tell if that's another piece of art or somebody sitting at a chair. Desk of some kind, maybe.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
There. Let's see, any make sure he goes over there, I guess. Like he was headed over there anyway. He's safe. Bonk. is they're doing. Got.
刚刚是风吗？ 喂，在这儿！不能有丝毫犹豫。
Okay, we got both of them.
该死的，要不要通知老大？
我不知道。
Fine. Fine impact.
"大哥还需要我。 我记得支队长在这儿。我们对让城市共同自由。打让他！
I'll be honest, that one looks better broken.
Just one guy left.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
All because
Let's try this again.
Gone. Oh, under the desk.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Spider him up!
Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Hold on a second. I got a message to respond to here on my phone.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop?
Oh, God.
Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling she's gonna get kidnapped or something? What was the side mission? That's not up yet. Ah, there it is. Tombstone on the move. Okay. Since we don't have a main mission at the moment. We'll do that, and if we finish that and we don't have anything else, main story to do, we'll do another one of the hideouts / warehouses. Trying to whittle all that stuff down while we can. Pizza.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
will you... please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
Oops, sorry. Tombstone on the move. That's the guy that MJ was trying to sneak around in a garage or something. They were building a what was it, an APC or something, I think. Beefing it up or something like that.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
Hopefully there's some more. Wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be a side mission. Maybe they intertwine. She said she was coming here. Maybe Tombstone took her. We have to rescue her. Alright, we'll check and see if we have any more research projects to do while we're here. Oh, those are locked. It'd be the same recording we had before.
We've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Alright, looks like nothing else. It's one of those GPS things.
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Alright, we need 5 volts. Let's see, we gotta get from the bottom left to the bottom right. 1 reduction. Yo, ooh. Okay. La 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 la. Let's see. Got. Now let's do the. No, that's not. Do the -2. Okay. We might have to go a little farther out. Before we do that, so we can pick up some more voltage. Oh, we need to turn here. So put 3 there. Get it. Place this one with the 1, right?
That should do it. Time for a test run. Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving. Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus 0 morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to. Not this way. There. That truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Crap! It's Spider-Man! Call for backup! Let's get guns! Guns!
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Knock him out! We can beat him! Do that boy well! Someone else this way! Holy Captain Leonard beating him! Get back down there!
Whew. Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers.
Empty.
But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Alright, story mission. Yay! What's in the box? This is the one that Yuri just asked us to do, pretty please. What we'll do, let's go ahead and do this Demon Warehouse on the way. Always easy to get yourself off the side of a building you're trying to traverse.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bomb attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue. Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
We usually start off with as much stealth as we can do.
And without further ado,
at first, until they either detect me or I take enough of them down so that the next wave automatically triggers.
MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。
他的能力还有限度吗？
都不是，他的力量更大了。
怎么会可能那样？
就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的事，所以你会亲身体验到的。
为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本？奥斯本威胁了他，我们只要知道支点就行了。那我们是不是？
Damn it. Right when I hit the button, they noticed me.
For a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you! More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies.
Oh! That was not the guy that I wanted to swing to! That'll work.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime
All
we can get
bundled
guns
up.
off the street, it's a win.
Okay. Right, that area looks like it's clean for now. Random stuff. 3 demon crimes. Down here is clear. We've just got two more Fisk hideouts and a demon warehouse. Plus that. Ah, okay, another tombstone thing. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight him once we're done with all of that stuff. Boss fight, so yay.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home in my building when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off if we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry. Hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website. Another public service from J. Jonah Jameson.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man,
Oh.
you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Uh-oh.
Wrong question.
One of.
The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Ah, here's where the challenge tokens start to come into play, because we've got some upgrades and things that we can't do yet until we get some challenge points. So this is where those come into play, look like. The more there. Oh, grade scoring. Yay. Another one of my not favorite things about video games. Challenges and scoring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Drone challenge. Bomb challenge. Drones and bombs down here. Might be all they are. All right, we'll do one of them to see. Maybe we'll do one of each just to see what they are. And then we'll go up and do the next step in the tombstone Tombstone side mission. At least until we get another main story one. Okay. Oh, what's this?
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off.
Oh,
I gotta
do
move.
this one first, I guess.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs.
Really? Pretty much looks like the same as the other thing that we did for...
Okay, took care of that one. Could have done better.
16,000? How the hell are you supposed to get 16,000 out of that? Oh, I guess I got 10. Base score, webbing bonus. I'm not sure what the webbing bonus means. Time bonus seemed to be okay.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Oh, back to school. All right, let's do the, we did that one. Where's the party? All right, we'll drop down here. We'll do the drone challenge down there. And then head over to the party, I guess.
Ground team, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yard? Control, demons are attacking Checkpoint Zulu.
Ow. Ow. The hell did I get stuck in there? Kidding?
I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
Misbehave! Thank you for the host! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Oh, wow. I don't even have any clue. Happy Tuesday. I don't even know how many skill points I have available to me. Yeah.
All units, pursuit in progress of masked terrorists believed to have a bomb. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Going my way?
Alright, let's go get the big truck.
Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with these.
Here's your stuff.
Oh, I guess I just hang from the side and wait for them to do something. Doesn't work on the top.
Demons must have triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
How was your Tuesday? 28. Oh, we have 4 skill points to do. Spend.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Aw. Alright, let's see what this is. Drone challenge. I have no idea what this is about.
Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
Same thing, maybe? Sling and catch. Okay, follow the drone as it drops spy cams along its route. Bonus points traverse through their blue connection field. Oh, yay. Oh, this sounds like loads of fun.
There's the drone. Got it. That's one high-end spy cam.
Where the next one went. There it is. Oh, come on, Peter. Says you get bonus points. You don't.
Hand down. Now I can catch the drone. So close to perfection.
Wow. Did better on that than I thought. Okay. Trophies are always
Not
good.
bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
Okay. Do we know what those are about? I assume they're all going to be essentially the same. kind of like chasing the pigeons, but you get bonus points obviously by flying through the blue orbs. Right. Grab that demon hideout along the way.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
You keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Oh wow, they have a long way to go. Nope. Creepy stalker guy. I figured you'd be helping Country Miss Epic with her testing. Of course, I guess you probably can do more than one thing at a time.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt? Outpost is under siege by demons.
International's on my friends list. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Guys with the rocket launchers. Can get caught in the crossfire.
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Now, back to what we were supposed to be doing. Oh, that was looked like a ninja mask on that one.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick-or-treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Huh. I most certainly do not. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental, but you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Stealth challenges, now those sound like they might be fun.
This is Disable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Looks like next building over. Got a couple of snipers. Generally aren't, the first part's generally not that hard, since there's not that many enemies there, at least outside.
Garvey Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Not what I was trying to do.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
Actually, I don't know if we can try and do, if you do the trip mines correctly, you can get them to stick two enemies to each other.
Geronimo!
Challenge in here. Probably a couple of stealth, at least 2 or 3 stealth. Who knows what else? Ooh,
MJ,
electrify.
I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令心动更难呢？
我恐不质疑老大。如果你够聪明，你也不会质疑。
当然不是，我只是说，
你是说，你问了你
I haven't used these. Supposedly you can use these to...
是我想多了。我只是希望你也告诉大哥，
不会的。不过相信我，他已经知道了。
or not electrify, but oh wow, it didn't take long for the next group to come in.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here.
These guys run right by me. Why did they do that? Hey, if y'all want to all come up here, that's fine by me.
Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
Ow! Throw some of that stuff at me. Use it. I like to use it, use it. Oh, right in the face. Face hugger. Where did that guy come from? Whoa. Was that all of the... I wonder if that's all of the...
MJ,
demon
I may have just done
warehouses.
the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
Dodge unders. Oh, nice. You can zoom in. I didn't even realize it.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice.
What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want that has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Oh man, that's twice she's brought that up. All right, well, we were on our way over here, so I guess we should probably do that. All right, we have two Fisk hideouts left. Those will all be done. Oh, a combat challenge, right? So we have bombs, we have drones, we have combat, and we have stealth. 4. A little less than an hour, about 45 minutes. Back to school.
There's the Alchemax plant.
What's he building in there? Another 1,500.
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Fine by me.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid for it.
Wonder if Tombstone offers
You think all these chemicals are safe to be around? Safer than being
It's something here. Fraction. Guy over by himself.
Feet are aching.
Hey, sleep it off.
I try to kick him with a web takedown. Damn it.
Fine. See that
Do it the hard way.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away. Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
Got it. I'll see what's up.
I can't do a... Maybe it's because I'm on the side of a...
Over here.
Do the...
Sweet dreams.
Get back down here!
That's not really the guy I was going after, but okay. Oh no, he went around the front of the truck.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Hello.
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
Okay.
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Somebody's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
Jeez Louise. Well, I guess. Two for one. Nice. Are we gonna get more now?
bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you?
Well, puzzle time. All right, the easy one looks like this one. That one. And then this one. Oh, not quite. Two. That one. That one. I have two. I only have two removers. Looks like this one. No, that can't be. Oh, yeah. Oh. And this one.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, I think I can synthesize a counter-drug. What if there are any lab supplies in that truck?
At least it gives you the opportunity to go back if you're trying to go outside. I thought I was done.
There. Single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Okay. Let's see. About a half hour left. What we'll do is we'll come down here. We'll do this Fisk hideout. And then we'll come down here to do the story mission. And that might be all the things that we have time for. Fisk hideouts, yeah, those are all in construction buildings and are all completely outside.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are and who your enemies are. Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff. How long you been with him? Since the old days. With Don Rigoletto.
Hey, Country Miss Epic, thank you for the host. Hello, hello, how did your testing go? Oh, we got the bonk. Nice. Where's this guy going? That guy over there looks like he might be safe as well. Is grab him too. That should get that extra objective. Even if you're able to get everybody stealthily, up to a certain point, when there's one or two left, the next wave will automatically be triggered. Oh, yeesh. You know what? It's one of those, you know, if it's not one thing, it's another. Sometimes you just can't win. Alright, now see that guy over there. Likely, well, I don't know. Can I get this guy? Is he safe? We'll find out. Get over there fast enough. Be able to get him. Bonk. But other than that, how did it go? Alright, can we get brick web? Possibly get he's standing right there in front of him.
Everyone on alert. Spider-Man.
Nighty night.
Yeah, see. I say once you get to a certain point, good. Oh, all right, time to get busy.
Rush him.
For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Finisher.
We can't let him beat us.
Ah, didn't get it in time.
Gonna teach you respect.
Ouch.
Clear.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Look out!
Alright. Let's see. Oh, nice. You're gonna come down here and join me.
Rip it wet! This'll wrap things up. He's getting weaker.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Get back! Can't let him beat us.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Kick his ass!
Five left. I didn't see if this was the last one or not. Last wave. I'll take that.
How is he beating us?
Because I'm Spider-Man.
More backup? Guys, Willie
it's
said
not
to
the
take the
last
day
wave.
off. Scout's honor.
For you. Look out!
Good for you, pal.
Come on, hit him!
Ow.
Don't even think about doing that to me.
You don't have a shield. So, in theory, I can't do it to you.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Get these rats off me!
I haven't done that in a while. Ah, God, I want to do that. Thing I was wanting to do. Oh, is he the last one? Oh, two. Alright, let's see. I don't know if this will work on them, but we'll find out. Nice. Oh, and a trophy for it too. Awesome. Stuck them together.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Oh, nice. Both bonuses. So what do I get for that, though? It doesn't look like I got any extra tokens, unless that one was only worth one. Was that all? No, we've got one more. One more. Yeah, see, they're worth 3, so I guess maybe it's just more XP, I would assume. All right, just one more hideout. We'll do that. We'll probably do that Friday. All right, story time. Because we haven't had any random thug crimes. Wall runner. Nice. Oop.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? Oh, that's right, the party thing.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change.
Give me a second. I probably need to save too. Haven't saved in a while. Glass is clean. Drape this back over the microphone.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
I do have a save command, by the way. If you're ever in here and you think I need to save, then you can do that. Oh, hey, misbehave! Right here, there you are. Yes, that is the save command. Thank you. Okay, so we were looking for a lizard. I don't know what the guy on the right is. Lizard in a lab coat, a guy in green leotards. I don't know what that other guy is. Probably be inside, I'm sure.
How have we got terrorists running loose in that house? How does that happen?
It's the Grim Reaper.
Everyone's in costume. My people. Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort.
That job offer in Delaware came through.
There's no Broadway in Delaware, no culture.
No. The stadium's too big a target. Hey, look at us! We're Spider Bros! Check out my moves! Dude, what's with the white spider? You get that suit at the dollar store?
Wonder if I could change costumes right in front of him, and if I did, what if he would react? That's the guy on the right in the picture.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. Which one is the real me? Now I have you.
It's a Nerf gun.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smartass.
That doesn't look like a helmet, it looked like a ball.
Looks okay, I guess. Got a crack in it. Probably just fell on it.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
Got some.
Nice. Nice. And which, this was on Xbox again, you were saying the other day? You'd be getting the backwards compatible versions. All right, how do I get up there?
Eat my little children!
Find a way to reach the podium. Right. Alright, so I guess I have to actually run across. Yeah.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
Hey! Over here!
I'm sure you've seen them played enough to know that you will like them, I'm sure. Especially if you like science fiction in general.
Hey look, it's Spider-Boy! Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight!
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, Rhino?
Hey,
What are you... Come on! Hey! Wait! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
What the hell? Oh, snap!
Right now! Get him, Spidey!
What do you want?
Yeah, I just finished playing with the entire trilogy. I don't know if you were a follower back then or not. It's the first time I'd even played them back to back, not necessarily even
Take it
streaming
easy.
them.
Just tell me what you want.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back, now!
Ooh!
Let him go!
Boom!
Keep your head down!
Oh my god! Don't kill us!
Oh! Alright. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Ow! Might help if you hit the right button. Oh, that's right. These guys can't. Ow! Note to self. Don't do that for too long in the middle of a fight.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. Everybody had to play them the first time. You know, you'll have plenty of people there for support. Okay, what? That's interesting. Ah. This, I can't tell if this is an open room or not.
How about some mood lighting?
That's true too. That's true too. It might be a while though. It's not what I want. I want this. There's another vent over there, but I have no idea where that's. Didn't even know that there was a guy underneath that vent until it gave me the prompt for the vent takedown. Over here, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot.
And where'd they take Delaney? Must be another way around.
Side.
There's Dr. Delaney.
Are you taking me?
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Show's over, Lee. Apparently the show's not over.
Whoa! Hello. Alright, so after he does that, he's vulnerable, looks like.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
I don't think we'll be able to be fighting him yet. think one of the best moves that you get in this is something that you don't even control, really. Uh-oh, big dude! When you do the perfect dodge thing, he automatically slings the guy in the face that you just did that to. Oh! Ah, man, I hate these big guys. I hate them. See? Like that. Oh, nice. Did I get a second guy?
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee.
Vehicle chase? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the... I don't... Of course, I really don't have to worry about watching how often the Mass Effect games go on sale for Xbox because I already have them, but...
Gotta stop them from hurting each other. You'll be okay later!
Oh, jeez. Fake rhino?
Not that guy again.
We're running.
Apologies!
Yeah, see? Even when you dodge a regular melee attack, get that.
What did Lee do to these people?
Ow.
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Uh-oh. We're gonna run through some glass. Oh.
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's me.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay. I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Give it a second here, see if it's going to open up anything else on the map. And just when we're about ready to clear a lot of stuff off of the map, they give us more. All right, we'll call it here. Right on time too. All right. Yep. That is going to be it for the night. Thank you all very much for coming out. Misbehave, Miss Country, Miss Epic. See, one of these days I'll get it right. But thank you both for being here. Thank you for the host as well. Yeah, that's it for the night. We're not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's a normal night off, and we're still trying to do the Mass Effect multiplayer on Thursday night with with the BioWare Outpost, folks. I think we're going to try and do some Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer on Thursday this week. So if you're interested in doing that, and also if you're interested in joining the BioWare Outpost, down in my profile, if you're on a computer and look in your web browser, you can see an image there. There might be a link in there as well to see what they're all about and join up. So yeah, it's a lot of good people in there, a lot of smart folks too, a lot of good creative people, artists and writers and video producers and stuff as well. So it's pretty cool. So Misbehave pointed me to that, so thank you for doing that. So yeah, that's going to be it for the night. If I don't see you on Thursday for some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, I will see you on Friday when we pick up here. I will see you then. Enjoy.